Hey everybody, it's Angie. I'm here today with a journal share, a flip through of the journal I've been working on. I'm a bit late to the Halloween party, but that's okay. I did my best, I actually would have been off today, but I got called into work, so I figured I would do my best to get this flip through filmed so I can upload it while I'm off at work. This is, I think it's 6 inches wide by 8 3/4 inches tall. I had a real hard time deciding what to do with the cover. I had so many things that I wanted to try out because I've got these, this clay, the air dry clay, and the new things that I've been using for molds. And this was originally going to be the cover, this right here, but I was afraid that it would be too bulky because it is kind of thick for the front. I did add these flowers. We have a ribbed spine. I had originally thought about putting the flowers and the skull here, oops, on the back underneath. I thought that would look real cute. The back is pretty plain. I've got it grunged up pretty good though. Let's see. I have some corners here, and this is just some grungy fabric on the back that I've ripped. And this is from ArtyMaze's 2022 journal kit for Halloween. And I used, she has one of these pages, this green and orange. So that's what I am using as my cover, inside cover pieces. But the journal lays pretty flat, but it's chunky. Like you can tell, we have a 3-inch spine. And I didn't even use everything that came with the kit, not 100%. So, but let's get to flipping, I guess. I used lots of little clusters, and I have some of ArtyMaze's freebies, and also calico collage. That's the other elements, these little domino tile elements that I've used. Everything else is ArtyMaze and her digitals. I have some paper here. I thought that was cute to put the little hand there holding it. This was actually a card, but when my printer pulled it through, it messed it up and pulled 2 pieces of paper at once, so I backed it on some coffee dyed paper, book paper, and then just used that as a pocket. I have lots and lots of tickets. Lots of pockets. I sewed most of the tags. They are backed onto coffee dyed paper. And this, her kit, I coffee dyed and then grunged up with some distress ink. I took the distress ink and laid it out on a piece of wax paper and sprayed it with water and, or depending on the time, some distress refresher, and folded the paper in half and kind of smooshed it around, and then opened it up and just laid the paper on top of the spots. And then I also did some coffee dyed paper and then sprayed some Tattered Angels, the glitter sprays, just to give it a tad bit of, glittery femininity, I guess you would say. And I tried really hard to do some distress type sewing. Some of it turned out really good, some of it did not. This is an envelope. There's nothing on this part, but it's a pocket. And I promise you my ceiling is not falling in. My office is / craft room is underneath my teenager's bedroom. And I asked them to please not destroy my house while I was recording, and this is my answer. Anyway, I made clusters. I have a video, but for some reason I can't get it to upload. But I made clusters and then pulled them apart for a lot of these images that you see in the pockets. Here's the other end of that envelope. I made some pockets for it. And I used lots of washi, lots of Tim Holtz washi and paper, distressed paper. I didn't know where to use the cats, so I just kind of stuck a couple of them here and there, I think. I know I did one. But here's some little tickets. And I used the numbers. Oh, as you can see, I collaged them instead of putting them on the book pages or the books pages. Here's a tuck spot. I have flopped this journal all over today, so some of the stuff might be a little displaced. Here's some tags. Again, coffee dyed paper on the back. And in the kit, she had these, what do you call them? Like dictionary pieces, the definitions that I used in various places. Here's another tuck spot. Oh. I really like the top hat skeleton, and I almost used him for the front. I used some vintage stamps. There is quite a bit of room between the signatures here, but it's so that I could give you a more even place to write, a more level, I guess you would say. Like, it opens up flat, you can write flat. Then we have this poor little guy. Looks like he's got his back to the observer, crying. I don't know, that image just broke my heart. And then I have some of these stamps that are ravens, and I just stamped on there and added a little handwritten moonlight, and that's the cover image. Then there's a spider going in that pocket. Here is another envelope pocket and tag. And then I added another little pocket here. Put some of these little ephemera bits in. And then the bookmark style tag. And kind of like a belly band. Another belly band. I don't know, I was just obsessed with belly bands with this one. So I think I got 4 belly bands in this book. Then here's a brain. Domino piece. I thought that was funny. Not funny, haha, but funny, macabre, you know, odd. Then here's the other side of that envelope. And what I did was I used like one of these envelopes. Every single time somebody gets junk mail, my friends and family, I have them save it for me. Well, not all of my friends and family. I would have way too many, but it's, you know, just a few people that I know. There's the pocket from that envelope has the window, and I put a card in there. Here's another one of those long pockets, and this is just coffee dyed paper, and I put some of the same papers that I use throughout in the collaging. And decorated them. And there's another pocket back here. There's a skeleton peeking out. And I used this page here. Was it on this one or this one back here? I have another page, the other side of this page somewhere. So I cut the two faces in half. It's a woman's face on one side and the skeletal face on the other. And I used it to make two side pockets like this. There's another pocket. This pocket and that little tiny one that was like this came with the kit. Here's another one of my stamps and the definition of fear. And this is a pocket coin envelope. I did not put anything in it yet. And then here's the definition of ghost. I didn't realize I put two definitions together, but it is what it is. Here's another collage on a piece of coffee dyed paper for writing space, and a piece of lace that looks like a spider web. There's a book page pocket. Another crow. Another belly band. Another envelope turned into a pocket. Oh, that's right. I have two pockets on this one. I've collaged on it a little bit with some paper and the bat from the kit. And I collaged the numbers from ArtyMaze's kit, Andrea's kit, on the back side here. Put two of the tickets in. And there's a... Oh, I wonder, I was grabbing a hold of the other image on the back side. A couple more. And there's another definition. Oops. Then the image I'm talking about has this face on it. It was a page. This is an envelope for someone to put whatever they want in. There's another collaged tuck spot. Another collaged belly band. Another envelope. I used some of the elements in the kit to make that little collage, and then there's some of the smaller bits of ephemera. Some more collaging on this side. And of course, like I said, that one opens up. More collaging. More tags. And final. The last full page of the journal, and I put this here. It says admit one. I think of this as your ticket to the afterlife. We're in the final stages here. And then here is a crow collaged on here with some tattered paper and a tuck spot with a tag on it. And then this folds out so that you have more writing space, and this is another pocket, and this is some grunged up paper, and then this was supposed to go here. I left it out on accident. But that's the end of the book, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh no. Shoot, I hadn't let that dry long enough. I will touch that up here in a minute, because the clay that I use is white and it looks like this. So I need to let that dry some more. Touch it up and let it dry some more. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.